To beat or not to beat, that's the question. To beat or not to beat, that is the question occupying the minds, and not occasionally the arm muscles, of Britain's 500,000 schoolteachers. The age-old corporal punishment debate has never been livelier. Less than a month after the Labour-controlled Inner London Education Authority banned the cane in its 800 county schools, come Metropolitan Police statistics which show that a quarter of all serious crimes in the capital are committed by schoolchildren. It's valuable ammunition for retentionists, who want the cane to combat what they see as a growing revolt against authority in the classroom. They claim powerful voices, ranging from the Old Testament to Dr. Rhodes' boyson, the Tory MP for North Brent, and a former headmaster. Certainly, 75% of the National Association of Head Teachers are in favour of corporal punishment, but the position of the main teaching unions is less exact. Although a poll of the largest union, the National Union of Teachers, showed 80% in favour, only about 30% of the questionnaires were returned, while more than 50% of NUT branches have individually voted against. The most stridently pro-body is the National Association of Schoolmasters Union of Women Teachers. At the same time, the Irish and Scottish teaching unions favour abolition. But the most vocal faction of late has been the retentionists' lobby, appalled at cases of teacher bashing and classroom violence, in a teleculture age that has seen the good-humoured discipline of wacko replaced by the more libertarian antics of Grange Hill. Meanwhile, the anti-caning campaign, led by STOP, the 1,000-strong Society of Teachers Opposed to Physical Punishment, and the National Council for Civil Liberties, say that beating a child achieves nothing apart from strengthening the myth that might is right. And despite 3 failed parliamentary attempts to outlaw corporal punishment in the past 8 years, they are now pinning their hopes for a ban on a European Court of Human Rights hearing this autumn. If the court pronounces in their favour, saying that parents can forbid the use of the cane, STOP claim that even the Thatcher government, already advocating short, sharp shock treatment from courts, will be embarrassed into making sure that enough non-caning schools exist. If the European Court further finds that caning is degrading, then the abolitionists say that corporal punishment will have to be banned by law. Should Parliament refuse to act, then STOP reckon the government would be obliged to quit their seat on the Council of Europe. Corporal punishment is still used in most of Britain's schools. In Liverpool it is allowed for children over 7 in 170 junior and 75 secondary schools. In the case of girls it has to be administered by a woman teacher, and in all cases details have to be entered in a punishment book. It is also allowed in extreme